Good morning, Knights, and thank you for joining us for Knightline News.
We're coming to you live from Academy Park, Real News Headquarters. I'm Angel.
And I'm Miriam. We're happy to be coming to you on this first day of April 2022. Today is a day one, and be careful out there. It is April Fool's Day.
And now, let's go to Javier to see what we can expect from the weather today.
Thank you, Angel. Today there will be a high of 57 degrees with a low of 37. And there will be mostly cloudy skies early in the day, and then partly cloudy in the afternoon. Now, Miriam and Angel, what are some of the things happening here at AP that students should know about?
Thanks for asking, Javier. Happy Global Astronomy Month, Keep America Beautiful Month, and International Guitar Month, everybody. Here is your news for today.
Sophomores, please check Class of 2024 Google Classroom for popcorn fundraiser instructions. It started yesterday and ends on Monday at 3 p.m. The more money we raise, the cheaper your prom tickets will be.
Operation Clean Streets. Collindale Borough presents Operation Clean Streets. Students, join your neighbors and help get the trash off our streets. The event will take place next Saturday, April 9th, between 9 a.m. and noon at 800 McDade Boulevard in Collindale. Lunch and refreshments will be served immediately after the community center.
Youth, middle school and high school sports teams, groups, businesses, nonprofits, and organizations are encouraged to attend and represent. Bags and gloves will be provided.
It's finally here. The junior prom is tonight and is being held at the Lazaretto Ballroom in Essington from 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m.
Remember, students who are attending must produce a note from their parents in order to receive a blue pass in order to be dismissed at 11 a.m. today.
Students, are you interested in working for a political campaign? Paul Prescott is running in this May 17th primary and looking for high school students interested in getting involved with the campaign and learning a bit more about local and state politics.
The fellowship would be roughly 10 to 15 hours a week, and you would have the chance to work alongside the staff in terms of talking to voters, helping to run the office, and day-to-day business of the campaign. Unfortunately, it won't be paid, but the campaign can sign off for volunteer hours and school credits.
Important announcement for seniors. Seniors, please accept the yearbook Google Classroom invitation. It has important messages about the yearbook, like where to send baby pictures and how to vote for the senior superlatives.
Study release students. All study release students for first and second block, please remember to sign in at the attendance office.
If you do not sign the sign-in sheet, you will be marked absent for the day.
The following student expectations, which are found in the student handbook, will continue to be strictly enforced.
No personal backpacks, only clear backpacks.
No wearing hoods, ski masks, hats, and sunglasses.
And finally, students must have a signed hall pass in the halls and not to be seen out of area.
In addition, remember, you must also wear your school-issued scholarship IDs at all times on the school campus.
Failure to wear your student identification may result in a disciplinary consequence. Help Academy Park High School be safe for everyone to attend and wear your student identification.
And now, here are Manatee and Khadijah with their horoscopes for today, Friday.
Thank you, Angel. For today's horoscope, if you're an Aries, be careful revealing information that is personal or confidential. Make sure your ID is visibly displayed around your neck.
Taurus, you can easily impress others with your generous nature. The key to feeling good about yourself is wearing your IDs. Take some time to clean your room today.
Gemini, you need to sit back and enjoy the fact that you ended the market period strong, unless you could have ended stronger. In that case, put on your ID and get to work.
Cancer, frustration may result if you don't get things done your own way. The tendency to think that no one else is doing things properly. There is no need to worry about that, however, unless your ID is lost.
Leo, you can open up to close friends and let them know what you expect from your relationship. Make an effort to see friends or relatives and rarely see, so they can admire your ID today.
Virgo, be sure to get involved with those who introduce you to new forms of entertainment and wear your ID so they can remember your name.
Libra, strive to get important projects completed properly, rather than doing everything half-baked way like students who get to school on time. But then remember their IDs are at home.
Scorpio, don't blow situations out of proportion. Try to stay calm and do the best you can, and stay in the cafeteria until lunch is over with your IDs on.
Sagittarius, you will have a positive day if you organize yourself well at school. Curb or cut out that bad habit that leads to not wearing wearing the sticker ID instead of the awesome plastic one you were given.
Capricorn, entertainment should include your whole family. You can change your image with a new look in clothing, hairstyle, ID, and an attitude.
Aquarius, you will attract romantic interests who will know your name and remember it because of your ID. Without your ID, however, any hope of romance will be replaced with despair.
Pisces, concentrate on getting ahead in your classes today and let your personal life settle down for a while. Thank the cafeteria staff for their kindness and make sure your ID is around your neck and not in your pockets, and put your phone with this busted screen away.
And that's all. Let's go back to Angel and Miriam with the news.
Thank you, Auntie. A reminder, food is not to be ordered or delivered to the school. Consistent with the student handbook, students are not allowed to have food ordered and or delivered to the school.
Failure to follow the school rule may result in disciplinary consequence. You will not be reimbursed for the cost of the order that will be denied at delivery.
And now here are Christian and Javier with their sports announcements.
Thank you, Angel. No April Fools. The boys' tennis team took March and Penwell out like a lion. Despite fighting the rain and their opponents, the team soundly defeated visiting Del Valle league rival Penwood 5-0 on the Knights course yesterday. Winning for the Knights all in straight sets were in singles Kalan Spencer, Long Tran, and Lawrence Salmon, and the doubles teams of John Stevens and Owen Nelson and Jameer White and Jacob Crouton. The victory vaults are defending Del Valle champs into first place in the league race. The team, now 2-0 in Del Valle, 2-1 overall, travels to Chichester for key Del Valle contest this afternoon. Dismissal is scheduled for 1:45. Bus departure at 2 o'clock. Keep it up and go Knights.
Lady Knights softball. Wow, what a day and evening for the Lady Knights softball. The 6+ hour round trip proved time well spent as the team notched their first victory of the season with a tight 26-14 win over the Christian Academy. Leading the way for our Knights were freshman Kyler Love with the bases clearing triple, junior Amanda Frescone with an extra base hit brining in 2 runs, and senior captain Ashaya Young with the multiple RBI day.
With only one returning starter from last year's squad, an entire infield of freshman players, and multiple girls playing new positions for the first time, some playing softball for the first time, Ms. Tallarico and I are extremely proud of the effort put forth on the diamond yesterday. Please congratulate the girls if you see them.
From everyone here at Knightline News, I'm Javier.
I'm Christian.
I'm Hennessy.
I'm Khadija.
I'm Angel.
And I'm Miriam. Remember, if you have anything fascinating news ready to share, please email your prepared announcement to Dr. Russ.
And keep those electronics out of sight, those hits and hats off, and those student IDs visible.
And remember, Theodore Roosevelt once said, if you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month.
And finally, today we will leave you with a few short incidents for April Fool's Day. This one is from Eugene Carroll.
On a Miami to Chicago flight was a lively youngster who nearly drove everyone crazy. He was running up and down the aisle when the flight attendant started serving coffee. He ran smack into her, knocking a cup of coffee out of her hand and onto the floor. As he stood by watching her clean up the mess, she glanced up at the boy and said, "Look, why don't you go and play outside?"
Yeah. And this one is from Victor Borch. Once my father came home and found me in front of a roaring fire. That made my father very mad, as we didn't have a fireplace.
And finally, this one is from Mariah Salmon. A teenager brings her new boyfriend home to meet her parents. They're appalled by his haircut, his tattoos, his piercings. Later, the girl's mom says, "There, he doesn't seem to be a very nice boy." "Oh, please, Mom," says the daughter. "If he wasn't nice, would he be doing 500 hours of community service?"
Thank you, Nice, for joining us today, and happy Humor, Poetry, and Frog Month. We'll see you Monday, same time, same place.